We will proceed to seek clarification from the Council of the County Assembly.
Okay. Thank you.
For half an hour. So at exactly 11:34, we should embark on the case of the county governor.
Mr. Speaker, through you, yesterday I wanted to know from the pleadings that the County Assembly, through their council, read by Mr. Ndegwa, which of course, one of the issues I wanted to know in the pleadings, it was never indicated whether an invitation to the governor of Meru was sent out during the impeachment proceedings at the County Assembly of Meru. So I would want to know whether there is a proof to that effect, because I have seen the pleadings and submissions that have been made. If Mr. Ndegwa and the team, the youthful councils, could provide. Mr. Speaker, the second point is whether the councils, in case the governor was invited to appear before the County Assembly, whether there were any communication to that effect, where she got the receipt of that appearance, and whether it was confirmed. So, Speaker, finally, to the councils of the County Assembly through you, whether there is any evidence that was tabled before the Meru County Assembly to challenge the motion of impeachment, because that is where the charges are aired, and Senate is either to appel or not the charges that have been done at the County Assembly, whether there is any evidence to challenge whether there was an evidence to challenge the motion of impeachment against Meru governor at the County Assembly. So, Speaker, and finally, there was an argument over the Office of the Auditor General report, where the reading of the Constitution and the feeling of some of members, Mr. Speaker, through you, felt that of Mr. Ndegwa and the County Assembly and the Youthful Council, whether that one can be taken into consideration. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
The appearance is as before for the County Assembly. We are greatly humbled for granting us a further opportunity to urge our case as before you. We do not take it for granted the Senate creates time for that particular engagement. We are greatly humbled. In response to the inquiry by my learned friend, Mr. Chergei, the Senator, I refer you to Volume 4 of the County Assembly documents, where we have the index and description of the document that we have filed. At page 55, if Honorable Senators, you are with me, at page 55 of volume 4 of the bundles by the County Assembly, you find a notification of the impeachment motion dated 31st July. This notification was issued by Honorable Zipporah Kenya, MCA, and the Deputy Majority Leader. It was addressed to Her Excellency the Governor, Honorable Kawira. It was notifying her of the pending proceedings before the County Assembly. Of course, Honorable Senators, permit me to indicate to you that this was pursuant to Honorable Justice Cherere findings in Meru's High Court in the first impeachment, that the mover ought to notify personally to the intended respondent, who is a governor. Equally well, at page 56 of the same document, Senator, my learned friend Mr. Chargay, page 4, volume 4, page 55, which you have just dealt with. We are now turning to page 56, where you find a letter from the County Assembly of Meru, the office of the Speaker. The letter is dated 31st of July. The same is addressed to Her Excellency the Governor, Honorable Kawira. It's an invitation to respond and appear before the County Assembly for the removal from office of the Governor of Meru County pursuant to the motion. The same was prepared by the county, by Ayub Bundi, who is on the same date, 31st July, at 4:16 p.m. The same was supported. The first one is dated the 31st of July. Honorable Senators, you find that at page 59 of the same bundle. It is deponed by one Benson Kenywa Ngure, who is a duly licensed process server and equally an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. At paragraph 2, 3, 4, and 5,